Hello everybody, welcome to Guide Your Light. I'm kind of laughing at myself because I am new to YouTube and I'm figuring out all of the quirks and everything about it. I didn't know that I could post videos that are longer than 15 minutes, so here we are. I'm going to definitely go a little bit more in depth than I have been in my past readings with 3 piles, and today I was called to make pick a card on the future of the connection with the person that is on your mind. So we're just going to dive in. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so it might not completely resonate for you, every message that comes through in the pile that you choose. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm sure you've heard this before. So pile 1 here, and another thing, I'm figuring out how to use even my own camera and making it better. So thank you so much for those that are here with me, new to the channel. Definitely please subscribe, hit the like button if this does resonate for you. I will try to put the timestamps for the piles down below, but let's get into it. So pile 1, I have this little bird here. That was really cute. Pile 2, and I have pile 3 here. So if you want to pause the video to kind of meditate on your connection, what's happening, and we'll try to see what we can get. I plan on tapping into the current energy between you and this person and the connection, what we can expect in the immediate future for this connection. So let's get started. Okay. Well, one is going to be 152. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this little glass bird. We're going to go ahead and get started on what you can expect in this connection in the immediate future, and we're going to kind of just get an energy check on you and the person connected to you in this connection. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I did pull 1 oracle card from the Moonology Oracle deck just to kind of get a synopsis of the energy right now between you and this person. And what we have is bring love into the situation. I'm getting a little bit of a sense of almost like frustration from this card. The whole situation might be just a little bit frustrating for you and maybe this person as well, the connection. It might be at some sort of a stagnant point, but we're going to definitely just get into it and see what we got. So I'm going to start pulling some tarot cards. All right, Spirit. We're going to start with the person on this viewer's mind. What's the current energy between this person watching the video and the person on their mind in this connection? What's going on here? First what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to get what their feelings are for you right now so we can kind of get an idea, and then your feelings for them. And then we'll get some tying in energy connection from Spirit, and then what we can expect. So let me start with the person on their mind. What are their feelings towards my viewer? For pile 1. Person on their mind, what are their feelings? Okay. You have the 9 of Wands in reverse. The person on their mind, what are their feelings towards my viewer? Pile 1. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm already picking up that they kind of feel tired, stressed out by some lack of communication. I don't know if somebody is blocked or if conversations have been on and off. This person's feelings towards current feelings. Current feelings towards pile 1, Spirit. Someone's in and out. And I have 9 of Cups in reverse. Someone is in and out. I'm getting that this person might be in and out of your life a lot. One minute they feel drawn to you, they want to talk to you, they might blow up your phone, and then the next minute they don't. They disappear. You know what I'm getting called to look at right now? I'm looking at this Nine of Cups card. And if you look at it, it's got these cups, right? And they're getting full of this liquid that's dropping into the cup, but it's actually in reverse. And if you look at it this way, the cups are pouring onto these flowers and nourishing them. And if it's in reverse, I feel like somebody's being kind of selfish here. I think they might feel like their actions towards you have been kind of selfish. The whole in and out, up and down, black, nothing is really clear. Their energy doesn't seem very clear. And they feel that they have been selfish. They haven't really been thinking about you and how they might be affecting you with their actions. They're in and out. They're very divided. They might have a busy job. They might just have a lot going on in their life that pulls them in many different directions, but they kind of just to the expense of this connection, and they don't feel like they want to do this in this connection, treat it the way that they've been treating it, and they want to nourish it. I'm getting, you know, like they want to have this grow. And they feel like their actions have not been conducive to that, and it's been a selfish pursuit. They've just been taking. I'm getting an energy off of this of like recognition. I think that the way they have been acting has not been in the best, really hasn't been the best, and they don't feel the best about it. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting right now. Let me, I'm gonna get some cards on your feelings towards this person right now. Oh my gosh, okay. The card just flew out. I'm gonna take this one because I think it's relevant. The Hangman, and it's in reverse. I really like this Hangman card. I think it's a really good representation of just perspective, because you see all these people just, you know, humdrum 3D life, and this person, I don't know if you can see it, this camera would work, he's smiling. He's just like, he's really happy about where he is and how he's seeing things on this whole new level. And since this card is in reverse, you might be feeling like getting from this. I'm getting a weird feeling from this. They've definitely like given you hope. They might have strung you along. And I don't think that they are truly, their intentions are to like do that to you. I just think that they have definitely made you feel almost delusional, right? Like make you feel like this is a temporary thing, the way they're acting in this connection. And you might feel like, what is the reality of this connection? What is truly happening here? Because they might be saying one thing to you and then acting in an entirely different way, and you are left like very confused and almost feeling out of touch when it comes to this connection. When I'm tapping into your energy, I'm feeling like it's not grounded. Like you might be feeling kind of really out of control when it comes to this connection. Like, you really want to understand why this person is doing this and acting this way towards you. Why are they being like almost selfish in how they're acting and coming in and out and saying these things? And let me get some more cards. What are your feelings towards this person? What is my pile ones? Feelings towards this person. Okay. I have 4 of Wands. What's this right here? Sorry. Stuff bothers me. Okay. Pile one's feelings towards this person. You are done. You are done with this. You want it so badly just to be a stable thing. You want it, not this in and out, obviously. I mean, who would want this? But like, and it's almost like you're holding out on hope that things would change. Again, it feels almost like out of touch with reality, because if you did really truly think about what was actually happening right now and the true actions, it does not line up with what you feel in the way that things could change. You know, there's just hope, like things could change. I just need to keep loving them. I just need to keep being here for them and feeling very invested in this. Oh, here we go. 9 of Swords in reverse. You're driving yourself crazy, really, in the best way, in the most loving way. I mean, I totally understand how this feels because I've also been here before, but holding out on that this person is going to realize, and finally this will be in the upright, you know, that they'll finally see the truth of this connection. Like, oh yeah, that's what this is about. But it's not that way. Instead, you are just sitting here floating in the expanse, hoping things are going to change, and you're not even, your feet are not planted on the ground. You're hoping for something that's more stable, something where they're going to be there and show up for you. I'm getting runner-chaser dynamic. I'm not the type of reader that's going to like say that the soulmate, twin flame, all that stuff, because actually having a twin flame is extremely rare. People have lots of soulmates. But with this dynamic that I'm picking up on, heavily chasing energy and a running energy, this possibly could be a twin flame. I'm also, this is kind of a twin flame card for me because of a 11-11, but that might not resonate for you. But yeah, I mean, you seem like your energy is not very grounded. And I mean that in the most loving way. And it's driving you crazy, you know, because you want things to not be like this and you're not sure what else you can do. So you're kind of just floating and waiting, wishing, hoping that they're going to finally recognize what the heck is going on here. But meanwhile, this person is feeling not good about what they're doing, but they're still doing it, right? You know, they're still doing it. They're still doing this in and out behavior. They're still taking and not nourishing this garden that you guys could potentially have. And on this card, you can see this guy, he's got 2 faces, right? One way is going one way, one's going the other. This person's energy is very split. They're being pulled in all different sorts of directions. And when it's in the reverse, I almost feel like it's even worse. Might be even more than 2 directions, you know, they're just very scattered. They're not sure where to go with this. Okay, so I'm going to get some cards on what we can expect between you guys in the immediate future. If anything is going to happen or shift between the 2. Pile 1 and this person, Spirit, what can we expect to happen in the connection in the near future? What can we expect to shift? Is anything going to shift? Change? Anything like that? cards are not behaving. It's just indicating something to me. Something is definitely holding, like there's a stuck. Something feels stuck, like it can't move. Okay. Spirit, what can we expect to have happen in this connection in the immediate future? What can we expect to have happen between pile 1 and this person and this connection? What can we expect to have happen? Okay. We have 2 cards. We have Page of Cups in the reverse. I'm already picking up that they will communicate with you. They're going to communicate with you, but the matter of communication might be pretty immature. They might, it might even, I don't even want to say this. I'm not going to say gaslighting, but they might talk to you in a way that almost like, why are you thinking like this? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Or I guess that's gaslighting, but you know what I mean? Like, just kind of keeping it really light, almost ignoring and glazing over what had happened in the past and coming back and acting in a way where it's just like, what? You know? And we also have the Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck, right? And as far as that, what we can have, you know, expect to have happen, this is how you're going to be feeling, right? Because you're going to be like, wow, they're finally talking to me. Like maybe this time during this conversation, they'll open up and be able to see things for what they actually are. And you're going to be feeling so elated. And the energy that I'm getting off of this card, as positive as the Sun is, I'm hearing from Spirit to like really ground yourself, because what they're going to come in with and what you want, you know, you don't need to take the minimum. You don't need to take the minimum, as much as it like will make you happy to hear from them and all this stuff. To remember what you truly deserve, right? We get one more card and what we can expect to have happen in this connection. Spirit, what can we expect to have happen in this connection with pile 1? They will speak to you though, you know, and Spirit is telling you to really think about what you truly deserve. And if they're going to come in with this really minimal, like they're going to talk to you, but it's not going to be anything you really wanted. Like you want them to come and be completely transparent, open with you. And I just don't see that happening right now. They might just completely glaze over what happened in the past. 8 of Swords in reverse. Oh boy. It's just a cycle, right? It just feels like a cycle. It feels like in and out again, you know? Like they're gonna talk to you. But it's not gonna be in an effort to try to make things work in the way that you want them to. You can expect communication from this person. And I'm getting 8. I don't know why I'm getting a time frame. I'm getting 8. So either 8 days. I'm not getting 80 hours, but maybe 8 days to 8 weeks. But again, the communication's not going to be what you want, as much as it's going to make you happy, because you're going to be like, wow, you know, they're talking to me. Maybe this is going to change finally. Like they'll love me. They'll bring love here. But, you know, it just feels like it's going to be a cycle, and you really need to free yourself from this in a certain way, and remember what you deserve. Okay, I want to get one card from the Mindful Messages deck for you. I feel like you might need it. Advice for pile 1. Edge of Greatness. You can pause the video if you'd rather read it yourself, but it says, the universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I do not crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. Yeah, one more. Spirit. Personal journey. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. See? We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is valid enough. I'm going to leave these for you to interpret. And that's what I have for you, Pile 1. I really hope this helped you. Thank you so much for watching. If this did resonate with you, definitely hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thanks so much. Hi, Pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. This is your reading. This nice green little rock. I'm not even really sure what these rocks are, but it's a cool rock. We're gonna do an energy check. This is just an oracle card, just to kind of summate the energy between you and this person. We're gonna tap into their feelings, your feelings, and what we can expect in the immediate future with this connection. And if we have any advice, we'll get that for you too. So the card we have is Prosperity Lies Ahead. I like that card. That's cool. That is cool. Okay. Put this over here because we have room. Okay, so I'm going to start with the person on your mind, their current feelings for you at the time you're watching this video. Gosh, it's like sticking together. That's so weird. What the heck? I don't know why my cards are sticky. That's weird. Okay. I'm hearing stuck like glue. This person might, I don't know, maybe they're attached to you. Maybe you feel they're claiming. I don't know. Sometimes that stuff comes through before we even get the cards out. It's kind of interesting. What are their feelings towards Pile 2? That's on my mind, Spirit. What are their feelings towards Pile 2? What are their feelings towards Spirit? Person on the mind, connection. What are their feelings towards Pile 2? I have 8 of Cups. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I've got the stand holding the phone and it's right in front of me, in front of my hands. So I don't have a ton of space. Let's smack it. Person on the mind. What are their feelings towards Pile 2? Three of Pentacles. Oh boy. 7 of Wands in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in reverse. Okay. So what I get right away, I mean, when the 8 of Cups came out, you know, sometimes that can indicate someone walking away for something better, but I'm not seeing this as somebody walking away. I'm seeing this as an advancement in the connection. I feel like this person wants things to move towards prosperity, towards a deeper understanding, a deeper connection, really. They want to work with you in a 3D way. Like, it's not, if this connection seems kind of up in the air, if it seems not grounded, I feel like this person has a desire to ground it and to really just kind of lay it out and make it work. I think that in the past, they might have kind of really pushed you away, or things would kind of move and then they would kind of put the brakes on it in whatever way that would be, whether it's they, you know, don't talk as much or you don't hear from them as often. There gets to always be a point where they kind of reached and they don't want to do that anymore. And I see that they feel a desire to kind of gracefully and peacefully move past that breakage point into a more prosperous and intimate connection with you. I am, like I said, I am getting that in the past they might have made you feel that this is not what they want, but I think they're definitely in a shifting phase right now. I do want to clarify before I move into your energy. I want to clarify the Eight of Cups for their feelings towards pile 2. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here, Spirit? Okay. 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Now you can't see that. That's annoying. Why is the 7 of Wands here in reverse? Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I kind of just said. I'm hearing this right now. They would reach a point, right, where things would go and go and go, and then here they're getting offered something deeper, or the connection becomes something a little bit more, and they refuse it. There's something that, like, they block it off. They don't want it, they don't seem interested in it, and you're left pretty confused, like, what the heck, you know? Things are going pretty well, and then you just get blocked off. Things stop. Progression. And I'm just seeing with the Eight of Cups together with that in reverse, they recognize what they were doing, and they want to just kind of gracefully, like, move through that energy into something more stable. And they want to be that person. They don't want to do that anymore. 7 of Wands in reverse. Can we clarify that, please, Spirit? Yeah. Again, Hierophant in reverse. They realize that right when things got to the point, this message just keep getting repeated, right when things would get to a point where they could advance further, they stopped it from happening. This is, to me, a card of, like, commitment, right? You want things to grow, you want things to get better and have a relationship and deepening the connection, and sometimes it could even indicate marriage or just like a stable foundational commitment. And if it's in reverse, you know, they might have a fear of that. And paired with the 7 of Wands in reverse, they recognize that about themselves and they don't want that anymore. You know, I'm picking up that they realize how real this can be. Now I'm getting drawn, my eyes are being pulled to the Taurus, right? Taurus is an earth sign. Someone in this connection might be, you know, have earth placements, prominent earth placements. That's definitely not for everybody, but all about grounding it, right? Bringing it to earth, feeling like this is something that actually is tangible. They feel like this is something that could work, you know? And at the back of the deck, we have 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't giving it that chance, you know? And they want to. I feel like a desire from them. Let me get a couple cards on your feelings towards them, just to make sure you're watching the right video and all that stuff. We can orient ourselves. What are pile 2's feelings towards this person? What are pile 2's feelings towards this person? Oh, 5 Pentacles. Aww. Yeah, they really shut you out, right? Things go well and then they leave you and you're like, what is going on? You're confused, you're hurt. I feel so bad. Like, I can feel your heartbreak. I'm so sorry. You can even see in this picture, right? Like, in the eye that's crying, there's a house that's upside down. And like, when you think of, like, perception and, like, how the eye perceives things, and actually things go into, like, as far as vision, like, it's actually upside down and the brain just flips it. But just for me, like, the house itself being upside down and, like, in flames, it just, like, you're watching this, what you thought was growing, just, like, stop, and you don't understand why. It doesn't make sense, you know? Why would somebody just stop when things are going perfectly fine? What are pile 2's feelings towards this person? Oh, yep. Star in reverse. You lost hope, right? You know, it's like, what am I gonna do? This person, the minute things could potentially get better, they pull away. They don't want it. They act uninterested. You feel like, what the heck? There's no hope in this. I tried, you know, you tried. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like it's an unrequited thing, right? You have deep, loving feelings for this person. And you feel like you've given so much energy and time and affection to this person, and then it's just like, wow, you know? And they realize that. That's the thing. And I hope that comforts you, that they realize their actions. They realize how they've acted in the past and how things will move. And they don't really understand why they do that. I'm not trying to justify their behavior, but I don't feel like they're maliciously trying to hurt you. I think it could be something to do with maybe childhood wounding, who knows, but they're in recognition of how they treat you, and they don't like it. They don't like hurting you. And I know that you don't either. I can feel that. You know, it really hurts you, this behavior from them. I'm really curious to see, you know, what's going to happen. And I feel like it's more so on this side. What can we expect them to do? So I'm going to kind of change the question a little bit, because I think you've done enough. You know, I don't think you need to be doing anything more in this connection. You've really tried. And I can already hear Spirit saying rest, you know, rest, release. What can we expect this person? What actions can we expect from this person on pile two's mind? What actions can we expect, Spirit, in the immediate future? What actions can we expect from pile two's person in the immediate future? What actions can we expect from pile two's person in the immediate future? Thinking about it. I can feel that. They're thinking about something. What actions can we expect from pile two's person? Moon in reverse. What actions can we expect from Three of Wands in reverse? Seven of Wands upright. Interesting. Two Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so I'm getting like there's gonna be really in the near future, I'm not seeing any extremely tangible shifts in this. I feel like like I said, they're thinking about it, like they've thought about bringing clarity and demystifying the situation, releasing or helping relieve some confusion and doubt and fears and the unknowns. They're so clouded though, you know. I don't sense that they're able to make an informed and stable decision to move things in a positive way. As much as they want to and as much as they realize they should, and they are in recognition of their behavior of getting closer and then kind of putting the brakes on things, as much as they realize that, it's almost like they're not willing to do the deep inner work to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And since we have the Seven of Wands upright and we had it in reverse here, I feel like because of their inability or their resistance to really go deeper than where they are right now with why they do what they do, they're not going to be able to move things. It's going to be kind of stuck, right? And even like this cards in the beginning, they felt stuck. Just something about this is stuck, and it's on their part. It has nothing to do with you, okay? You did what you could. You gave them love and wish, and just you do really beautiful, really, like, I just want you to know that you are an incredible person, and I'm like, sorry, you know, I can feel that you were hurt pretty badly by this person, and you might have been hurt more than once. And Spirit is telling me that in the energy that they're in right now, things aren't really going to change. And in fact, they might stop things again. If things were to start up, it would happen again because of their inability to heal from whatever this is that's causing this cyclic behavior from them. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 cards from the Mindful Messages deck for you. I'm not gonna interpret them. I want you to interpret them and apply them how your spirit feels needs to be applied. And I have some cards in advice for pile 2. Okay. Play. I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. All is okay. Look at that. Oh, it is okay. I just want you to know that. I'm not gonna read all of that. So if you want to pause the video and read it. Yeah. Okay. All right, pile 2, this is what I have for you. I really hope this helped. If this did resonate for you in your situation, definitely hit the subscribe button, the like button, share this video if you'd like to help promote my channel, because again, it is a brand new channel and I really want to be able to get out and reach more people. So I hope this helped. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. You chose this pile here with the rose quartz. All right, so when I shuffled and picked this oracle card out, I had the intention of just kind of giving an energy snapshot of the connection between you and this person and just kind of the overall. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. Emotions are running high. Whoa. That can mean a lot of different things, right? Because emotions, there's all a bunch of them. We'll get some more information. We're going to start with the person on your mind. What are their feelings for you right now? Please keep in mind, guys, I know that people say this a lot of times, but it's a general reading, so if the message doesn't resonate, just leave it alone. If this is not sounding like your situation, definitely click off and subscribe so you can see other videos that I post. So I'm going to try to do my best to make things I can to promote this channel. But let's see. Spirit, pile 3. Person on their mind, what are their feelings for pile 3? Are their emotions running high? I feel something. I feel excited. You guys are really, this is excitement for me. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, yes. King of Wands. Something is brewing. I'm feeling like really good right now. This is great. Pile 3, the person. Your feelings towards pile 3, Spirit. Your feelings towards pile 3. I'm all sweaty. Like, what is going on? Okay. Strength in reverse. Releasing something. I feel like a lot of fire coming off this right now. All these persons. Oof, that just flew out. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting that this person is feeling extremely passionate about you. I think that if there has been any silence or breaking communication, anything like that, they absolutely want to break this communication, break the silence. They have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of desire for you. I'm getting a lot of fire from this. I'm getting heat off of this energy. So I'm getting maybe a fire sign, fire placements in this person, specifically Leo. This is definitely an energy of, I'm so tired of holding back and I can't control everything. I tried to control everything, but these feelings just keep growing and I need to do something about them. Like a very, like, it's a buildup. It feels like a passionate buildup. And that makes sense with that Moonology Oracle card with the emotions running high. I just feel like things are really just building up in their energy and they're really wanting to pursue you. I'm getting a lot of passion from this pile for sure. For sure. They have a lot of passion for you. And it's good stuff. It feels good. I guess I'm just going to clarify one of those cards. I'm going to clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Like afraid of their own feelings, afraid of how they feel for you. You know, like it just like, so they push it off or they downplay it. But I think that they're just sick and tired of doing that. They're sick and tired of, like in this card here, the Strength in this card upright, you can see this like girl, right? And she's battling this monster with all these eyes. They might have like maybe initially thought of it or looked at it like their feelings were these just like this jaws that would just swallow them whole and then they would have no control over this. And so maybe they had to pull away a bunch of times, but they're seeing it differently, right? That maybe they're able to just like not, I don't know, like they're not getting swallowed. It seems like almost upside down, like this girl is more in control of, because she's aware of how this animal operates versus before it just seemed so dire, you know? But let me clarify the Four of Swords first. Four of Swords for Passion. Okay, woo! That, yes, Eight of Wands, right? So Eight of Wands is like rapid communication. It's energy that's moving extremely fast, and I picked that up immediately. I can't even talk straight. I feel like I need to talk fast. It's like crazy right now. Paired with the Four of Swords in reverse, they want to break this silence. If there's any silence right now, it will be broken. They can't hold back anymore, and they don't want to. They want to pursue you. That's simple. Really, like Four of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Like, honestly, look at that fire. Seriously. So much fire. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple cards on your feelings towards this person right now. And then we'll kind of figure out exactly what's gonna happen in this connection. I'm already kind of picking up that this person's going to speak with you pretty soon here. But what are Pile 3's what are Pile 3's feelings toward this person, Spirit? Pile 3's person's yeah, I think you might have felt like, you know, they didn't want to commit, and maybe that's how they felt or they acted in the past, right? Because they were trying to control the pace of things, slow things down, speed things up, whatever. And you felt, I don't know, like you felt they just didn't want to commit. They didn't want anything deeper, you know. I am getting, though, for them, the King of Wands is serious, you know. He's not like the Knight of Wands. Sometimes the Knight of Wands gets a bad connotation of just like in and out, flirtatious energy. But the King, he knows what he wants, right? And I have King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, absolutely. Your energy is like so earthy right now. you might have like just accepted things for what they are, and that they don't want to commit, they don't want this, you know, and you kind of just came to an understanding about their behavior in some way, and that in itself has caused things to shift. Yeah, 10 of Wands, you're sick of waiting, right? You're maybe just feeling like burdened by, maybe it was games. I'm not even getting it was really games. I just think that this person was afraid of their feelings for you. But you recognized, hey, you know, they're not seeing things the way I am seeing them, or they're not wanting what I want, and I can't do anything more, so I gotta pack up my sticks and walk, you know? And that in itself has shifted things. Like, they don't want this to happen. They don't want you to walk. Let me see here. Yeah. I'm going, before I get some cards on the connection, I want to clarify the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for pile 3's feelings for this person. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Ooh, okay. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like you just didn't want, you felt like they didn't want to ground things. They didn't want that tangible relationship, right? This is what you want. You absolutely want a grounded, committed relationship. You don't want to like do this passion. Passion is fun, right? Passion's great and all that, but it doesn't really serve its purpose when you're wanting something a little bit more real. Like, passion's important in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, but so are other things that maybe are not as fun, you know, and they might be like really thrill-seeking type person, and maybe you're not so much that way. Like, you like things a certain way. You like, not for things to be predictable, but just to be sure that things will be followed through, or this person will show up when you need them to, and that's definitely fair and valid. And you might have felt that they really can't do that right now, so, well, what are you gonna do, right? But I think that they have shifted their energy to really kind of reflect a little bit more of like a king, right? Just like, you know what you want. You're not gonna hold back. And look at this. King of Wands popped out. That's what you wanted, and guess what? They want to show up. They want to show up in that way, and like, I'm getting like macho man. I'm not saying this is a man or whatever, you know, genders and all that, but this King of Wands is super cool. I like this one a lot. Like, just overseeing, I'm not saying as destruction, I'm saying the flames as purification and like leaving old patterns behind, right? Letting it crumble, almost like the tower, like the aftermath of the tower a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I get some cards on what you can expect to have happen in this connection in the immediate future. What can we expect to have happen between pile 3 and this person in this connection, Spirit, in the immediate future? What can we expect to have happen between pile 3 and this person in the immediate future? What can we expect to have happen between pile 3 someone's gonna talk, right? Someone's gonna talk. I'm getting it's gonna be this person. Like I said, they're gonna break that silence, right? If there is any weird communication happening right now, or not really anything at all. And they're watching you. They're looking for opportunities to talk to you on social media, or they just watch you. They watch you a lot. They're looking for an opportunity right now, and they will come forward and speak with you. gonna happen in this connection, Spirit? Look at that. I like that. I like that because that is a great card for the future of a connection, right? That's commitment. That is exactly what we want to have happen. We want this connection to get grounded, right? We didn't want it to be this like passion play, as fun as that is. We wanted things to kind of get leveled and become real, and you know, have that 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, like really just grounding the connection. And I am seeing that this person will absolutely come and speak with you soon here. I'm getting 12. I'm getting 12. I don't know why I'm getting 12. 12 days. 12 days to a month. But the conversation's going to happen, and I'm definitely, look at, and I split the deck and I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. And I remember I was talking about the King of Wands, right? And how this guy gets like a bad rap because he's kind of like passionate. And I feel like this person did show up like this in the past, you know, and you're going to be kind of pleasantly surprised at what you expect and what actually happens in this connection. I think that you might be manifesting, you might be into like spiritual practices of, you know, the law of assumption, things like that. And if you are, it's working, so. All right, so I'm gonna get 2 cards just for advice for you in this connection. Advice for Spirit. Oh boy, so I had 3 cards all at once pop out, so I'm just gonna give those to you. Water my dreams. You can pause it if you want to read it. Mirror. And that's kind of going along with what I just said with like the law of assumption. You know, like how you just assume things are. If you don't know anything about the law of assumption or the law of attraction, this I feel like has something to do with that. In order to change your life outside, you need to change the inside, right? Because the outside kind of just reflects the way you feel. And then present moment, staying present. All right, pile 3, that's what I have for you. I really hope that this helped you. If it did, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and I hope that I will see you in the next reading. Thanks so much.